Hi, this is Ali Fuji. I'm the Stroke Quality Improvement Coordinator, and I'm here to do a live demonstration of the updates that we had put in the portal. In the October webinar, I went over the updates, but I wasn't in the portal as we did it. So I'm here just to do a quick overview of what we've done and demonstrate it for you. So one of the first things is the login button. You don't have to scroll down anymore, which was a real bummer. Now you just click login, and it's pretty seamless. The first thing, well, a new thing you'll see is the stroke dashboard. The dashboard gives you a quick snapshot of your hospital's key performance improvement reports all in one place. And you have options to choose the year, the facility. If you choose not selected, it'll just aggregate all of the hospitals that you have access to, all of that data together into one. You can choose what time periods you want to see, whether it's by quarter or month or a custom year range. And you'll also get this nice case count so you can know how many cases you're really looking at in these numbers, how many are being included. And you can choose whether to see these key time metrics either for just your stroke codes or without, or not selected to see both. Up to you. You also have the ability to print. So if you need this for your stroke committee meeting, if you want to share this through email to keep maybe your quality improvement team up to date on your performance, you can save as a PDF or you can save it and print a physical copy too if you want to put it up on your bulletin board. The next thing we'll go over is the quick updates in the registry. So here we have a few nice additions. One is the ability to delete a case, which many of you asked for before. So if I click on the case, you'll see next to close or reopen, whatever you see there, you'll have the ability to delete. You cannot undo this action, so if you accidentally delete a case that you didn't mean to, there's nothing an MDH staff person can do. You'll just have to re-enter that case. Or you can press cancel if it was an accident. So here we'll do OK, and that case is no longer there. The next update we can share is a nice calendar feature that seems very convenient. So here for arrival, I'll just do today for simplicity's sake. And once that's set, I have the ability to reference that. Oh, same as arrival. Oh, same as arrival. Save and continue. I think it's most helpful, especially when you do EMS too, just to save some manual abstraction time, last known well, that sort of thing. So after you enter the arrival date, you'll have same as arrival as that option. You can clear it if it's wrong. You have this little time calculator if you like that. So that's a nice way. You can still enter this manually, whatever you want. It's just an option to streamline things a little bit and make it a bit faster. Another item to be convenient is we have tooltips now. And a tooltip is the data dictionary right at your fingertips. So you're able to see exactly the abstraction guidance for that element you're currently entering. So just go next to any of these, and it'll have the current data dictionary guidance in there. So you won't need to go to resources, open a new tab, and then search for it. It'll be right there. And we hope it's a nice addition for you and nice convenient tool. Something else you may have noticed is at the bottom of my screen here, the sticky footer. Look, It scrolls with me wherever I go. So say I need to just quick change something, I can save and continue. If it's the last thing I need to enter, I can just hit close, but you can do it anywhere and instead of scrolling all the way down. The next update, which isn't new that you've heard about, but it's just this expanded optional race and ethnicity collection. You select more, and then you fulfill the requirement by just selecting one of these, but for these expanded options, you can choose any that apply. It's completely optional though, so you don't need to do that. The last registry update real quick is just the addition of currently pregnant, and within that there are two breakout options. So yes, currently pregnant or no postpartum up to 6 weeks. So that's it for the major updates in the registry. Something that will be coming next is the connection to the National Syndromic Surveillance Program. And that will be a button here to show those cases that you could uh, potentially pull into your registry. They pre-populate around 15 to 20 different elements, and you'll be able to choose whether or not to um, create a case or just delete it. But that's coming later on. And then smoking history will also be moving into the previously known history instead of just living on the inpatient tab. For reports, that's probably the section that got a lot more attention than the others. So it's very similar. You have the ability to select the facilities at the top. Um, you can select as many as you want, remove all, select all. For chart type, you now have the option to do a line graph if that's what you like. For the reports here, we've added a door to ED provider assessment, telestroke initiated, telestroke connected, and then some reports are back that were previously deactivated. So like door to telestroke initiated, that sort of thing. You'll have the goal time included in all of these. So you know what that goal is. You'll also get a line with the goal time in your graph or bar chart. And you'll also have goal time here. So you can reference it a few different ways. In the title, it's here, and it's also the line. We also have benchmarks. Benchmarks help you see how you're doing compared to other hospitals. The way you can benchmark yourself is comparing yourself to a similarly designated hospital or undesignated hospital, and also all Minnesota hospitals. Those are the types of benchmarks we have at the moment. We don't have stroke volume benchmark or hospital bed benchmarks or anything, but this is just by designation and your facilities in your facility state. Next, you will have the ability to apply filters. So filters could be done, you could have no filters, you could have race and ethnicity and choose which ones you want. Health insurance status, and health insurance status, also age and sex. So you can choose any of these if you want, or you can choose none and go back to not selected. You can also isolate by stroke code or cases without stroke code, or not selected will show you all of them. Reporting period, you can do annually, quarterly, monthly, or custom date range. Though that's all the same. The big thing you want to remember is that if you run this report, oh, we have test hospitals, so nothing really show. Anytime you want To apply new things, you need to hit Run Report again to show. You won't be able to, it won't refresh itself, so you'll need to update and run the report again. Up here, just so you know the details, you have the title of the report, the time period, the hospitals included. You have pass fail, you have average time, medium time, and also non-compliant cases. So any cases that were part of the inclusion but failed the measure, they'll be here for you to investigate if it was truly a miss or if it was just an abstraction error. For non-compliant cases, you can just go back here to pass fail. And then you have your case count here. So you'll have your benchmark, total cases, median time. It used to be mixed together, but now you just have your facilities and then benchmark on the other side of it so it doesn't get too messy, and the ability to print. You will, again, you have the option to save as PDF, to share this electronically, or you can save it, print it physically, put it up on a bulletin board in the break room, whatever you like. And we have it displayed so you have the case count on a separate page than the report because it would be kind of all over the place. Next, what's to come is we'll have an optional tab to collect social health needs assessment that will align with with guidelines, and a new designation application for 5.0 will be coming next year. And that's all. Thank you very much for your time, and please email health.stroke with any questions you might have or that come up. Thank you.